Welcome back to another Guardian Tales video. Oh my goodness, I hate this raid. This raid is the worst raid ever. It's got the new Harvey, which sucks, and then it's got Sandy, which always sucks. Oh man. Oh, big yawn. Okay, we're back. Minotaur jumps around a little too much, etc. Just yuck. But anyways, alright. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do some things. Of course, I've been doing the raid. I haven't really done a ton of strategizing and watching the perfect videos and all that kind of stuff. Gonna be honest, I'm being a little lazy this raid. I'm just not that motivated for it. You know, it is what it is. Oh, should have been there. I missed one of those hits that should have went to 50%. He teleports to the furthest corner away from you. It's okay to miss 1% or one of the hits. It's not great, because then my last chance will be a little bit later. I'm gonna feel a little bit rushed. So we're doing that to get airborne, then we're hitting night, and then other night, and then we got another airborne, and then the party continues. I actually thought about, since we take so much freaking damage here, I actually thought about, where are you gonna go away? See, look, we might die because I'm talking. Thought about doing the awakening that gives defense to the knight, so I'm a little bit more tanky, but I just ain't got stones. Yo, did you really just interrupt my chain? What? Where's the rest of my chain, boy? I hit the third chain, and I didn't get a fourth chain. What? I don't think he jumped out of it. But anyways, the best I've done here was like 18-6, 18-7. Obviously I missed some of my chains, so this would have been somewhat comparable. I should have at least got 17 here, but just yuck. Just yuck. Let's do that one more time. That was so yuck. Even though it'll be practice, and of course you do more damage in practice, because of course you do. Whoop, wrong boss. Whoop, wrong button. That's how my day's going. We totally just woke up. It's like the middle of freaking night. But anyways, let's do that one more time. Not miss up our chain. I was talking. I wasn't paying attention. The team is fun enough. It's a little janky on the movement of the knight. I understand they're trying to like mimic the movement of a bow. I get that. He does the laser beams if he's like a little bit lower in health. I don't know why he's doing laser beams right now. I thought he had to be like below 50% for that, but whatever. Laser beams are easier. So there we go. Then Nari right before the weapon skill. And then knight. And then other knight. There we go. Don't let those little things hit you. It's real bad. We're gonna miss one of our hits there. Nope, we got it all. We got it all. He's gonna teleport again. Did you just teleport to the same spot? That totally tripped me out. I held my weapon skill just a touch there because I didn't know what the heck was going on. And then there, I hit the wrong button, but I guess it's okay. You want to hit Nari second to get the crit going. For some reason, my fat finger didn't do it. So look at that. I'm doing less damage, even though I did everything right that time. What's that about? Okay, we finally did more damage. So you get an idea. I did 18-7 or 18-6 is the best I've done on this boss so far. You get the idea. But you want to go with Nari second. I think it's Kana, then Nari, then get the weapon skill on airborne, then knight, then other knight, and then get another weapon skill on airborne. Pretty easy peasy. We do have a sharpshooter on instead of anything else because we don't need all the extra weapon skill regen. Let me go show the team gear real quick. Let me just do this. They gave us a ton more preset settings, by the way, so check it out. So I save all my ships in this, I don't have to manually do that. It just gives me extra super quick little click. But there you go. That is what's going on. We got crit cards on Future Knight and skill cards on the Male Knight. Let us continue. Making 3 teams for this really sucked unless you run like melee fire team. Initially when the raid came out, I was trying to hit Sandy twice, and it just wasn't happening. I was doing garbage damage. I clicked the wrong button. Water SSB. A lot of people are starting this off and using Garam as the leader. That's probably better, but for some reason I am not doing that. And let's go. In practice, I did do 20 million. In actual fights, I'm doing like not that at all. Makes me sad, but anyways, here we go. Keeping that buff up, staying close enough, trying to keep Garam alive. You'll see what that means in a second. See I'm kind of standing and blocking that fan. Garam here can die. That's really annoying. But whatever. He's gonna jump. Where are you gonna go? We're out. We're in. Lucy and then what's her face? And then Garam into the airborne weapon skill and then finish with Orca. That's how you're gonna get the 4-piece chain. Lucy right into Vero. We're jumping, we're out, we're in. Hitting all the buttons. Sometimes he'll just jump a ton, it'll mess up your weapon skill and your timing and stuff. And, you know, that's life. So Lucy into Vero. Garam into weapon skill. Hit the buff, hit Orca. Look at that. 19-9. I don't completely suck at this game. But it would have been cool if I got 20 million, you know what I'm saying? Water team's so good. Lucy's so good. We need more Lucys. We need more Naris. Let's go over here. But like I said, initially I was trying to hit Sandy all the time, but you know what? My team was doing fine. Is this the optimal dark team? I think you want to use dark range on this boss, but you know what? Screw it. There's a more optimal way to do the boss than I'm going to do it, but I didn't study that strategy. What's up? I move over here because he's going to shoot some shit at me, and then we just get out of the way. And then I move back over here because he's going to shoot them chains. There's probably a better positioning than that, but we're trying to get that weapon skill super soon. I should be wearing a mirror necklace to get 12% weapon skill regen. And I am not, so I am missing some weapon skill regen. I think Mirror Necklace should have been the highest weapon skill regen item. I really feel like they should like boost the Mirror Necklace, and so he does the same thing again. And just super duper trying to not lose any time on the weapon skills, so I can possibly get an extra weapon skill in. But again, I'm wearing a Minotaur necklace, so I can hit the button there, but I don't get that last extra little weapon skill in because I have to hold for a split second when he does the charge move. I think here I've done like 16 is my best, but whatever. I guess I'll show gear on those two teams, and then I'll try to put something together to do a run on Sandy. Just because we're making a video. Oh man, it's like 5 a.m. Look at what time it is. It's like 6 a.m. Just how it's going. But anyways, so we did water team skill cards on Veronica. That's very important because all of Veronica's damage comes from the weapon skill. Oh, that wasn't a ship. We didn't use ship. We used we're using statues. For a second, I was like, did I run the wrong team? We've got crit cards on Garam, even though Lucy brings crit. Maybe there's something else better that I don't know. We got damage cards on Orca. I should look back at the video and see who does more damage, Lucy or Orca. But anyways, yeah, there you go. And then we just did dark team skill cards on Lilith, it looks like. Yeah, skill damage. And then everybody else has damage because we're getting crit off of Lupina. But we do have Minotaur necklace on Lilith, and I should probably swap it to a mirror. So I guess to this. Oh, this only has 11% weapon skill regen, so I'd have to reroll this and get 12. Does this have 12? This doesn't even have any. So yeah. Why does mirror have extra weapon skill regen when it's like not really attack focused? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, if you go out and you MLB a Minotaur necklace, I feel like it should be clearly the best for the leader on your team. That's all I'm saying. Right? That's all I'm saying. Anyways. Alright, let's wrap it up. This horrible boss. Let's do the thing. Let's see what we'll do. Fire, Lena. Since we do practice, it's... Oops. SSB. Is this a team I've been running? Let's look at this real quick. I'm not MLB on Clara or her weapon. Let's look at chain skills. We're going to start off with, I guess, Lena. Straight through the chain skills. I guess is what I'm going to run. I tried some other stuff too. I had Lucy in here. There's a better team with Lucy and Veronica and stuff. But, I don't know. I'm just going to show the boss really here. What is everybody else running? Oh yeah, if you have Nari in here, you can do some decent damage. But I don't want to lose Nari. So, I'm not going to do that. I do run an Earth team here. There's just a couple times where, like, you know, the boss is up, he's got 10 million health, and we need to get a clear out, and I've already hit him, so I'd like to throw Earth team at here, or you can throw Dark team at him. It is whatever, but here we go. I hit this boss, horrible boss. Oh, and you want attack on kill cards. People forget that, that's very important. Attack on kill. He's gonna do a thing, we're gonna hop on out. You gonna move someone? You gonna move? Where are you going? What's cool about Lena is you stun in 2, but I feel like I held my weapon skill too much, so I'll mess up my timing. He's gonna move, where you gonna go, boy? So stun in 2. We got Lena. We got Clara. I'm not doing long chains here because he can just freaking leave. I should have weapon skilled on that before chaining out the little heifer. It's practice. I hate this boss. It's all good. Throwing fireball and stuff. Where are you going to put it? Huh? And then my timing's off. I feel like I'm not going to get that second chain here, dude. Even though I chained him too. Look at that, look at that. I didn't even get my chain in. I only got one chain in? I'll try one more just because. Yikes. Yikes. I think I've done like 12 million here, maybe 13. I'll go back to sleep after this, man. Like my laptop fan's on next to me, like super loud. Like, what are you doing, laptop fan? You're on like the sleep screen. Why did your fan go? Maybe like Russia's accessing my laptop and my Ethereum or something. Who knows? Boop, boop, boop. Sometimes the tail can pop up during, and then it just, see, there we go, now I got that during airborne. The tail can pop up during the chain and then mess your chain up. So what are you doing? And that little circle can mess up your weapon skill, can interrupt you. And I don't like that. No, sir, I don't like it. Little hop arena, can I get another chain in here, sir? Please, thank you. Boom. We're gonna rush everything. I'm just hitting buttons. Yeah. Why am I not getting extra chain in? What? Maybe I need to... Do I not already have Minotaur necklace on? I feel like I should be getting 2 full chains in. Let's put on Minotaur's necklace. Fire. See if that changes anything. Like, why am I not getting 2 full chain sets in? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And how much we do? We did like 12 million last time. So if I get my full chains in, maybe we'll do more. Hop. Good. 77% means we hit the thing. I should be able to stun the first wave, like right here. Oh, but I got interrupted. I wasn't close enough. Let's try that again. Yeah, maybe I should have just had Minotaur necklace on. Because I feel like the timing was okay. I really want to hit the weapon skill as soon as it comes up. That way I can really get this out before he gets tornadoes going. There we go. I was able to get the weapon skill off without getting interrupted. That was a little bit risky. That's how I live my life, fellas. There we go, we interrupt that. Feels a little bit better. We got that on the airborne. Okay. Where you going, huh? That's good. Bill, man. What you, where you going? Can I get some chain? We did the what, 10 and a half? My second run on this was like 12, was it? I don't know. Look back at the thing. Where's the damage? You know what I mean? Where's the damage? Clara, again, she's not MLB. Her weapon's not MLB. Because Clara might get replaced even though she's new, dude. I don't know. Vish is coming out, and they're changing her by giving her a good X weapon to make Vish part of the fire ranged team. So we'll see more about that when it actually drops, but Clara has like no utility. She doesn't have a debuff. She doesn't buff anybody. And that's fine if she would like do Garam levels of damage, and she does not do that. So I don't even know if there's any point of MLBing her, because she might not even be in the next team. Everyone's scratching their head like when Clara came out, because we're like, when Clara first came, like, okay, yeah, this is gonna be the heavy hitter, this is gonna be what fire range needs. And then she came out, we're like, huh? Like, on hit, increase movement speed and defense by 3 seconds. Increase damage inflicted by burning arrow by 20 seconds, like, or 20%. Maybe if she increased her offense instead of defense, maybe that would be enough to make her more interesting. I don't know. Whatever. I don't get it. She doesn't do enough damage to not have any utility at all. This creepy little chick. Whatever. And then here, 1732 on how much defense he has, and then the 5-star on Agma. I know Agma has nothing to do with what we're talking about, but it's Agma. He's my dude. Increases defense of party members who have lower defense than his. Party members' defense increases by 15% between the difference. So it's not about toughness, it's about defense. But there you go. I kind of wish the party defense buff was higher. Like 45%. Come on, let's make that like 65%. But I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon. So there you go. That's what I'm doing during this raid. I'm not enjoying it. This is the worst raid ever. My damage is garbage because when the thing first came out, I was doing. This only registered one of my attacks so far, so it's gonna take some time to update. But I was doing 1 hit on Harvey and then 2 hits on Sandy, and it was just garbage. And my guild's been doing enough damage on everybody that I didn't have to hit Sandy so much. Today's the first day where Sandy's health is like super high, and I probably should have thrown a real hit on Sandy, but it'll even out. We've only got what, like today plus 2 more days left. Things are going okay, I would say. Like, you don't get cocky, but we're a billion up. So anyway, so this will update and we'll do our thing. Where is so yeah, that's okay numbers. You could take this and multiply that by what, 14 days to see what damage I coulda, shoulda, woulda been doing if I did this the entire time. But there you go. There is, like I said, there's a new weapon coming for Vish, so that's cool. I'm like 2 evolutions away from finishing Vish's 5-star, and then I'll see if there's anything worth MLBing there. I do have hammers, so I got that going on. I think I've got like 6 hammers. Check that. Give him the money. Inventory. Hammers. Yeah, we got 6 green hammers, so we are ready enough for that. And then I guess I'm just gonna sell a bunch of this while I'm here. I sell up to the 30s, just for inventory reasons. I'm resisting the urge to come down here and max out my bag space because 12 13,000 gems for 300 more inventory space is crazy. Crazy. Why is that so expensive? Because you don't need all that bag space. It would be nice. We don't need all that. So there you go. Yeah, so Vish is getting a new X weapon. And then there's a new melee hero that's going to be basically the Nari equivalent of a melee hero. But look at that. So Vish, we're super close to hitting our evolutions. So that'll happen. And then we'll figure stuff out. But I think maybe Vish will be what we need to finish the fired ranged team. It'll change the party buff from hit points to, I think, 25% fire attack and then 40% skill. And then the 5-star on Vish is pretty good too. But the thing about Vish is only going to be useful against fire, I believe. Because they'll just have a bunch of fire-related stuff, like the party buff and then this thing right here. Damage on enemies that are not fire type increases hit point of fire type. Members. Actually, this 5-star doesn't mean that Vish can only be on fire, but the party buff, you're gonna lean heavily into only using Vish on fire, which is nice because it'll free up Nari, it'll free up other heroes, and Nari's amazing. Alright fellas, as always, appreciate you all for watching. I'll see you in the next video.